Think about this. In America, how much money does it take for us to survive in a month? Let's just talk about basic.
Oh my God.
Just in a month. How much money does...
I hate even thinking about it. Like how much... I looked at my budget. I just looked at how much I spend in a month, and I almost want to throw up.
I actually just try to push it to the back of my mind. I'm like, take it, please. I don't want to.
I was like, how did I spend that much money? Like,
top hill, just subscribe.
Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill, episode 217. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. E-Money Boss.
And I am D. Carmen.
D. Carmen in the building. Round of applause. We back. And welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode. Let's get my girl right on the line. Get right into it today. Hey, FYI, this is Imani and Carmen. This is episode 217. Can you let the people know who you are and what the show is all about?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 217 of the Top Hill Live Show. I'm FYI, your creative voice assistant, here to join your fantastic hosts, Imani and Carmen, as we continue our exciting journey together. Our mission is to bridge the gap between African cultures on the continent and in the diaspora, diving into music, real estate, culture, and much more. We're dedicated to celebrating diversity and fostering a global community through enriching conversations and live reactions. Whether you're tuning in from Lagos, London, Johannesburg, or Jamaica, this show is designed just for you. Join us as we explore trending topics, share unique experiences, and fuel our passion for traveling to Africa. A heartfelt thank you to the Top Hill family for your unwavering support. You make each episode vibrant and special. And a warm welcome to our new viewers. We're excited to have you with us. Let's dive into episode 217 with enthusiasm and discovery. Now back to our amazing hosts, Imani and Carmen.
Thank you, FYI. We're going to get into tonight's episode tonight, guys. Shout out to Big Niger. You hear me? Like Nigeria. We love you guys. It's been a while since we done any Nigerian content, so I was like, let's go ahead and show them some love as well too. We still got a lot more African countries to react to and discover as well too. We might sprinkle in one here or there this episode too, just depending on where we are on time. But we're gonna be focusing on Nigeria today. And also put in the comments as well too what other countries you guys want us to check out. So
I keep forgetting we got to get like a mini globe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to get one. I love globes, so I got a couple of them in the house. I gotta probably.
I know. I was gonna say, you're the globe guy.
Yeah. I need another one. All right. So, we're gonna get right into it tonight, guys. We're gonna start off with this video. I haven't seen it before, but the title got my attention. This is an African American that says this is about moving to Nigeria. This is a must watch. So we love shining light on other creators as well too. So shout out to Esther Natukanda. Lo siento if I mispronounced that.
My girl Esther.
Shout out to Esther. First time checking out her channel. So this is African American says this about moving to Nigeria. Must watch. Okay,
she's African American.
I think she's Nigerian.
I was gonna say, ain't no way her name Esther and she from here.
Right. Interesting. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's see what one of our one of our peers has said in our community has said about Nigeria, and then we can give you guys our take as well too. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
You will not believe what happens to an African American when they decided to come to the continent to build themselves from scratch.
Like this whole thing is mine.
Oh.
All of this is mine.
Oh.
And there's no taxes. I have no monthly taxes. it's truly mine. I don't have to pay the federal government, state government. It's just mine. I can do whatever I want with it.
Shout out to him. I actually have a video from him queued up tonight. Yeah, so we're going to see another video from him. But he's an African American who moved to Nigeria, so we're going to check that out.
My American brain. I thought he was being sarcastic.
Oh no, he's being.
It's really.
No, he's being dead
He's
ass.
like, no, this is mine.
Yeah. All of it.
You have that option? No, tax free?
That's insane. Like, what do you mean that you could buy something and then it's yours?
Like,
What is that concept?
you don't have to pay taxes?
Right.
I can put a house there if I want. You want to know how much I paid for this land right here?
How much?
I say it all the time in my videos, but I got to keep it fresh because, YouTube don't rotate your old videos, right? I got thousands of videos. I paid $1,500 for 2.5 plots of land.
What?
My land, it goes all the way back.
What the fuck?
All the way back. And all the way over there. $1,500. What's that in America? What's that? That's not even rent for most people.
That's
Like that's barely rent for 1 month. Like
that's barely rent for.
That's 1 month's of rent in a 1-bedroom apartment. I own actual land. Everything belongs to me, 100%. I could pass that on to my children. This is not rent for 99 years. I know some countries got that, right? Oh. This is mine. I own it. In the courts, my name, court signed, can't be taken from me. Got my name on the blocks in the corner, right? Everybody around here knows this is my land, right? And just like they got their own land, right? My house up here, compound, I got a big, huge wall. The wall I built here, if you try to build that in America, it'll cost you about $40,000. Because in America, they say, hustle, hustle, hustle. Work, work, work. Kill ourselves for money, for paper, right? But what is the purpose of the paper? Because we see a lot of people, right? They work and they almost kill themselves to get this paper. But what do they do with this paper? They go and buy expensive things that they need more paper to maintain. Therefore, they have to work harder to maintain those things, right? And go to their really expensive house that they don't own because they own the mortgage, right? And they've paid $2,000, $3,000 to have this nice thing, right? And then every so often, from your hustle and bustle, you take a vacation. And where do you go on your vacation? Where most people go on a vacation to decompress from life. They go to a place that sounds like this. They escape life to go to a place like this. That for 2 weeks at the most, because you got to go back to work. Because America says hustle, 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 right? And everybody's hustling. But at the end of all of that, what do you got? Do you have peace? Wouldn't you rather reverse it and make it so your life is a vacation? Wouldn't you rather spend more time in places like this? Like, for instance, let me show you. All this is mine. I own this. I even own part of this road, but I'm not going to tear it up because people use it. But this is mine. And all this greenery you see here, that's food. I have ginger here. I have cassava's on my other farm. And if I dig in this ground, I guarantee you I'll find water. Guarantee everywhere here is water. The dirt that you see on the ground in Nigeria, in Africa in general, this is the best dirt in the world. I don't know why we belittle dirt. I don't know why we downplay dirt. Dirt is life. That's the earth. We need that, right? And I like coming out here because the thing is, in the rural areas, right, you can still build because it's all natural. We like natural. We black people, we like natural, right? There's no light pollution out here. There's no... The weather, once you get away from like the big roads and stuff with the diesel trucks, it's all fresh air, a peace of mind. You can be stress-free. You can come out here, right? And you can build your stuff. People, what people do? They go, they come out here, they buy a piece of land, then they go back to where they are, right? They get some money. They come back. They build a house, right? They may build half the house. Then they go back, make some more money. Then they come back and they finish the house. Then they go back to wherever they are. They're going to make some more money. Then they come back and they order all the amenities of the West. They get the furniture they want. They get the beds they want. They get the TV they want, right? They ship it here. They put it here. They set it up. Then they go back, right? They're going to make some more money. and they come back. Then they get all the fancy fences and they buy a car and they may ship it over here, right? Then they go back, right? But over time, they would have accumulated all the comforts of the West that they need to survive, including like certain internet services and things like that, right? Once they get everything they want, guess what? They come here and they don't go back.
By the way, in case you're wondering, why do you look like this, Esther? I am from an event.
I'm sorry, Esther. Hold on one second. Round of applause.
Yeah, I was gonna say we ain't gonna see
This man just figured out, I think, the keys to life, like the secret gems of like what it's like to actually live. You know what I mean? Like he's what you say, like escape the matrix or whatever. Like, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting nice things and doing nice things and stuff like that. But there could be a balance as well too. Like we don't really see too many people living this kind of lifestyle either, which I think a lot of people would enjoy this, but they just don't even see this as an option. You know what I mean? Like owning that land, being completely free, like it's a certain peace.
And not have to work your entire life to get it.
Right. Not have to work a job until you get your pension when you turn 65 years old, which they try to throw in your face. Like you work from 18 to 65 and then you get a retirement check so you can live the last 20 years of your life. That's not living. You know what I mean? So shout out to this brother once again, man. Can't wait to see his video because I actually have one queued up.
Yeah, I was like, who is this guy? This nigga spitting.
Right, he's spitting facts.
Oh my goodness. That's just like that looks so peaceful.
It does. Esther, what you got to say?
Back.
Man?
By the way, in case you're wondering, why do you look like this, Esther? I am from an event. If you want to see all about the event, please subscribe to this channel, my new channel. That's where I'm going to put the entire thing, all right? I always come here and say, African American people, we welcome you to Africa. Even if a lot of people would come in the comment section and be like, no, the motherland is not our place. We are Americans. We are the natives, which is okay. However, this brother called Afro Think Tank has made such an astonishing impact in his life, on American people's lives, when he moved to Africa and bought himself land, built a house. He is literally going off on how successful he has become.
Think about this. In America, how much money does it take for us to survive in a month? Let's just talk about basic.
Oh my God.
Just in a month. How much money does...
I hate even thinking about it. Like how much... I looked at my budget. I just looked at how much I spend in a month, and I almost want to throw up.
I actually just try to push it to the back of my mind. I'm like, take it, please. I don't want to.
I was like, how did I spend that much money? Like, how? Like,
I wonder how much their like light bills are.
Carmen, I think where did I see? I don't know why the price $59 is coming to my mind. I feel like somebody said that. And like living out there is like $59 for their electric bill a month or something like that.
Okay.
Let me know in the comments, y'all. Like, I think Nigeria, the Ghana, the South Africa, they all gonna have like different prices and stuff. But yeah.
Well, so this is Nigeria.
This is Nigeria, yeah. So he's in the countryside of it. You know, we're used to seeing like Lagos and Abuja and stuff like that. He decided to go the rural countryside version of the country.
Can you send us some dirt?
Right.
I think ours is tainted.
Ours is definitely tainted. It can only grow corn and onions. Yes, but
corn, onion, potato.
Oh yeah, don't forget the potatoes. Yeah, not the sweet potato, just the regular one. Like that, probably. I don't know.
I thought about it. I'm like,
I kid. I don't know. Maybe we can get some yams out here.
Does it cost to survive in a month? After you have purchased your house, you got your car. Here, once you buy it, it's yours. If I were to move here right now, I could survive. I have a house. I have another house. I'm building. I'll show y'all that next. I'm building another house.
Yeah, let me see what the house look like, bro.
I can grow almost all my vegetables that I want to eat. Just right here. This is 2 plots of land. My house up here, compound. I got a big, huge wall. The wall I built here, if you try to build that in America, it'll cost you about $40,000. It cost me $3,000. So if you just think about it, you just prioritize how you spend your money. I'm not rich yet. I'm not rich. I'm a regular guy, regular middle class guy who knows how to use his money, right? And if you just have the patience, just a little bit of patience, because we have this instant gratification because we're so stressed out in life, we want to instantly relieve ourselves, and we don't even think about that.
Yes.
Instantly relieve ourselves because that's how stressful our life is. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can have your own vacation spot. And listen, Europeans do it all the time. They go buy places in Italy. They go to places in Europe where the real estate is cheap, and they go build something. And they go back and forth. You can go back and forth, be an international African. You don't have to permanently stay here.
I like that.
You can stay here. Winter. Do you like winters? You can literally skip winter. If you teleworking, set up everything here, you skip winter. You ain't got to deal with that shit no more. It ain't good for you. Right? Come on here and get that vitamin D. Look at this.
I don't know. You seen what they're doing to the passports now?
No.
So the people who have dual citizenship, right? They'll have 2 passports. So they're saying like if you leave to like, say you're Jamaican and you have a Jamaican and an American passport. If you leave the country with your Jamaican passport, you cannot re-enter the country unless you have an American visa. So you need to use your American passport when you leave and get and to return. Don't use your foreign passport to leave the country and then try to use your American passport to come back in. It's apparently immigration has gone crazy.
Oh yeah. They said ICE just did a big sweep in Alexandria.
Oh yeah. ICE ain't playing. They opened up a new facility up in New Jersey that opening up one of the largest ICE facilities back on the Northeast. Yeah, they not fucking around, y'all. Like they really dead ass serious. I seen somebody on TikTok. I mean, this is TikTok, but he talked about it. He was like, hey, I'm a dual citizen. I tried to leave, and immigration pretty much told me like, hey, you can't leave without a U.S. visa. You're leaving out with your Jamaican passport. So
it's like if you have both, just use the other one. When we're leaving here, and then use the other.
Basically, if you're in America and you want to go to another country, make sure you're using your American passport to return. So, not saying that they can't return, but just make sure that they're making it harder than they have to. What I mean, to try to discourage.
What's next? Yeah. As soon as you leave the border, it disintegrates. They're like, gotcha. Can't come back. Let me not give them any ideas.
Oh man, my brain started turning. This is all, I think, like preemptive plans to preserve white people.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're finally starting to take the measures. Like all the studies say that white people are going to be in a minority class by 2050 in the United States.
And they're not reproducing. And watch them make it mandatory. It's like man has to live with woman. Yeah. Nothing in between.
Yeah.
And actually, to get their taxes, you have to have a baby.
Right. They're going to flip that whole
Unless
system.
You're black.
Because too many black and brown people are coming to this country, having babies, and I think they also said they made English the primary language of America, like it wasn't already, but they made it official. That English is the primary language. Like they're just doing little things. It's like preemptive things to prepare for what's to come. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, very, very interesting times. But yeah, shout out to this brother again. I like the term international African because that's honestly how I feel like I would want to do. Like, I know I'm born in America. I have African heritage. I don't want to be tied down. You know what I mean? I want to be able to travel to different countries and stuff like that. I also want to have a base somewhere in one of these countries.
Yeah, it's it's getting empty out here.
Yeah. I just want to be able to be that. I want to have that freedom to go back and forth if I want to. Skip winter here and live in Ghana or South Africa or Kenya.
Why doesn't freedom feel free anymore?
It does not feel free at all. I don't feel free.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I'm in chains. Like we're enslaved to our systems, our cultures, and stuff like that here. We're too ingrained in what the American dream was told to us what it was. It's like, that ain't the American dream.
That wasn't the Negro dream.
It wasn't. No.
That dream was not for us.
It was not for us. Never for us.
Oh my gosh, that's inspiring though.
Yeah,
because it's
sure.
what was the grand total for how much you paid to get your house built. That's what
Yeah, I want to see the house now. I see the videos coming to a close. I wonder if there's another
So
video.
it's like, if I'm already gonna have to pay rent. Like I can kick off a little to the side to get me a house built.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig into his channel later. I don't know what Esther about to talk about, but she got a little bit of time left. Let's see.
Look, the sky is full of water. This ground is always going to have water. Look at that. Nobody's going to bother you. This place is safe, man. It's dangerous in America. This place is safe.
Once upon a time, Akon said that, come back home, build on the motherland. He is a man who never dropped his Africanacity. That goes to Rotimi as well. Mr. Butterscotch, he said, yo, the motherland is the place to be. Like, you can be wealthy in America, but then wealth is another different thing when you are rich on the continent. Actually, being rich in Africa is more of wealth than being in United States. I really love to see such stories. And yeah, I'm gonna let you watch the entire video. Shout out to Afro Think Tank, bro. He literally had to put it out there, calling on his brothers and sisters to come to Africa and do the most. I love to see it. This video really gave me a lot of happiness. I was like, I need to share it because I think a lot of people need to hear this message. Ladies and gentlemen, the whites lied to you on how Africa feels like, what it looks like, yada yada, or the diamonds are being taken, oh, Africa is broke, Africa is poor. No, they lied to you. They lied to you, but still there's the same people that come to the continent every single day.
Facts.
Yeah, don't ask why I look like this. Yeah, I'm from an event. So
I sure was trying to figure out what.
You understand? And I think in the beginning when I started YouTube, a lot of African Americans were saying that, yo, you know, even on Google, they lied to us about Africa. The thing is, that's what they will always do. They will drive your attention somewhere else. They'll make you feel like it's better off to go to Bali than to come to the motherland. But at the end of the day, you need to connect with the people that look like you. I welcome you.
Right.
If you cannot take it from me, take it from your own. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think in the comment section. Yeah, I really want to hear it all. What do you think? What country do you think you would want to move to?
Round of applause. I like that question. I mean, there's a lot of places around the world. Carmen, if you had to pick one African country today to go to, what do you think it would be?
You know, I was rocking with South Africa for a long time. It seemed like they got a lot going on. So maybe
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to like Kenya.
Yeah. Right now, I'm battling between Ghana and Kenya.
I do hear good things about Ghana.
Ghana is, to me, the most prepared and ready for us to come over.
Right.
They're the quickest. They're like the shortest distance. You know, outside, I believe, Senegal. It's not as far. They're extremely safe. They're the safest African country after Rwanda, and the development there is there. Like, businesses are there. It's a lot of opportunity. But it's also not that cheap either. Like, it's starting to get expensive in Ghana. Like, it's already, the American prices are starting to influence in Ghana. Well, especially in Accra. But outside of Accra, it's affordable. But Ghana makes the most sense to me. But I love Kenya. Oh my God. Like, Kenya has a special place in my heart, man. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and forth. Maybe I could have an east side house, a west side house. You know.
I also feel like we should do some more videos on Ghana, just to give me a refresher. I feel like because we've like touched on, you know, certain countries.
For sure.
More, and you know, I like the beach. So like, I'm always gonna go for the beach. But just a refresher.
For sure. Oh, let's jump. We can jump into one real quick. I just seen one.
Okay.
I know I said Nigeria. Nigeria, make room for your little brother, Ghana. We're going to go over to Ghana real quick. But, yo, shout out to Esther once again, man. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to subscribe and like the video. And shout out to this brother as well, too. We're going to get into one of his videos tonight. I've seen him. He's in my queue somewhere, so we're going to definitely play another video from him, please. I want to see what the house look like. I want to know.
I need to know more.
Yeah, I want to know what inspired him to move to Nigeria specifically. I want to know more about his story. Seems like a very wise brother, man. So shout out to him. All right.
Top hill, top hill, top hill. They don't know.